Crew gang? You must talking to someone in real life.
Yeah. You trying to get some stuff straight. I'll get to you in a minute.
Playoff football on Subscriber Championship Sports. I'm Dirtiest Potato, and today I'm joined by it's Shrek Dog D-O-double-G.
Hey there, Potato. How's it going? Here for another great matchup on Subscriber Championship Sports. Definitely looking forward to this one. Big time playoff implications and seeing if we can get to the Super Bowl with Dr. Coach.
Coach Coy, the pretty boy, trying to make it to the Super Bowl. And what a road it has been for Dr. Coach. The poor man has not been able to throw the ball all season long.
Yeah, he's had some sort of error going on or something, but hopefully he'll not experience any of those technical difficulties today.
Baker Mayfield bringing out the Miami Dolphins. It's going to be an I formation. They do an RPO and they find space, and they're going to bring it all the way to the house potentially. Safety saves the touchdown.
I've seen a couple of pretty boys before, and I guess he can sometimes give up those big plays like that. He was lucky to be able to stop that one there, DP.
A missed tackle early cost them big. Now the defense stiffens up as we're inside of the red zone. That's going to be a tackle for loss.
Yeah, you'll look to see Coach Coy here. He brings a lot of blitz and doesn't always seem to bring back that pass coverage in the backfield, but 9 times out of 10 from what I've seen in his previous games, he'll get to the quarterback before they can get away on that ball.
All right, Dolphins on the 19-yard line. Throw the ball right over the middle, and just like that, a touchdown for the Dolphins, and the CPU cracked this playoff season. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Nice run on first down for Coach Coy, the pretty boy. And the Steelers going to pick up 8 yards on that play. Finds a lane, cuts up, gets 2 more yards. That's going to be a first down for the Steelers and Coach Coy.
Yeah, that's what I like about Coach Coy. He never gives up on the run. He could be down 13. He could be down 14. He could even be down 21. If there's enough time on the clock and he doesn't have to throw it, he won't abandon that run game, DP.
Well, that run game got stuffed down the right side of the offensive line. The defensive end crashing down, bottling things up. It's going to bring up a passing opportunity for the Steelers, and you know what? It's a rare pitch and catch, easy peasy, lemon squeezy for the Steelers. Rick Brown, welcome. You're watching Subscriber Championship Sports. Coach Coy hands the ball off. The Dolphins tackle him right down. It is playoffs football here in SCS.
Yeah, he's got to look to get up a couple more yards here. Hopefully he'll be able to get the first down and keep the ball moving.
Hand off. Rumbles ahead for 8 yards. Anthony Rogers, thanks for checking us out.
So far, DP's been able to move the ball pretty good on the ground, and I think that'll be able to set up the play action for him and those big-time plays down the field.
That's an excellent point. That run always going to open up the play action. I know that I got hit with that when I played Coach Coy. You think run, and then bam, it's over your head for 6. I formation for the Steelers. Bottled up at the line. Stays on his feet, maintains the balance, gets maybe a yard. Watch Wrestling, welcome. All right, the Steelers looking for a first down here. Screen pass, but the line gets there too quick. Third and long. The Steelers managed to get it to a receiver. The middle linebacker frozen in place. Couldn't make a play on that ball, and that's going to be a big first down for the Steelers. What are the keys to the game here for the Dolphins, do you think there, Shrek Dog?
Oh, for the Dolphins, they're going to have to stop that run. If they can't stop that run, then they're going to have a hard time controlling the clock and clock management. Coach Coy is very good at using that clock management to his advantage. And they're going to probably be looking for a couple turnovers because with that passing, like I said, Coach Coy is a big, heavy run game guy. He doesn't give up on it. His passing isn't always the greatest. Sometimes he does throw a little ball here or there that could be easily picked off. So he's got to, Dolphins are going to have to look to stop that run, DP.
Hey, thanks for that, Shrek Dog. Dolphins defense got to stack up for the run, maybe not pay pass so often. Steelers looking to throw the ball, got all day. No pressure by the Dolphins defense. They were all looking pass as well. Everybody dropped into coverage. I formation for the Steelers. Coach Coy tosses the ball to the right. Decides to try to find that hole. Can't see that from our sideline reporter, only catching the first 4 words. Alex, welcome. You're watching Subscriber Championship Sports. Dump off to Coach Coy's running back there. Thought he was going to be able to bring that all the way to the house, but he cannot get there. Coach Coy now looking to step up and delivers the ball to the running back. That's going to be good enough for a Steelers touchdown here on playoff weekend, wildcard weekend on Subscriber Championship Sports.
Yeah, really nice answer back there by Coach Coy. But as you saw, DP, he was able to march that ball down the field methodically and take off a lot of time on the clock. So now he's going to be looking to be on defense here and get himself a stop and then hopefully do that again.
That's right. Coach Coy just matriculating the ball down the field, play after play that drive, and really came up crucial on those third downs. Billy, welcome. All right.
Loving Coach plays
Coach
Madden
Coy
game
vs.
next
Riley
fall.
Super Bowl.
Just reached level 6.
He's playing it right now, Crazy Ghosts. You mean his NCAA game next? Don't worry, Crazy. I know, Crazy Ghosts. You just let the thinking to the Marines, all right, buddy? Just leave the thinking to the Marines. I've had my Crayola this morning. Robin Egg Blue. I'm ready to call it for you. Dolphins send a man in motion, send him back, trying to see if this is man or zone.
Yeah, Steeler deep here. They really like to bring the heat, DP. And like I said there, like I had said before, Coach Coy is going to be putting a lot of pressure in that backfield with somebody on from that front four.
You can hear Coach of the Steelers, Coach Coy, yelling at his defensive line right there. Keep the pressure on. This underneath route going to find some room, and what a juke move. Just shifty as all heck. He's like lightning on... He's like a greased turd on an oil slick.
Sideline factoid in Discord chat.
Slipping all over the place.
Me not going for the tackle. Come on, guys.
You and I caught him in the middle.
The coach for the Steelers is
I'm
shouting.
not caught in no anything.
Yeah, he can get a little animated there, and he's definitely trying to motivate his players to do what he wants, which is get that ball back.
Got to wrap up on those tackles, he's saying.
Get that.
Stevie chance there for number 92, but delivers the big hit that breaks up the pass regardless.
Yeah, Dolphins are now looking at a 3rd and 6, and if the Steelers can stop them, they might be in territory.
Thank you.
Blake, welcome. All right. Shotgun formation for the Dolphins. Ball gets out quick, and almost a Stevie attempt. Knock down that pass. It's going to bring up a crucial 4th down for the Dolphins. They opt to punt here.
Yeah, with 2 minutes left in before halftime, DP, I think if that was me playing in this game, I probably would have went for it there with the field position.
Let's go, coach. Southernly
End
strong.
around pass goes nowhere.
What's up, Nola?
Nola the
Nola.
Ghost cheering
Crazy
on
Ghost.
the coach.
Crazy Ghost.
Crazy Ghost over there cheering on the coach. Get on, you potatoes. All right, Steelers hand it off, and they have a hole. They've got a lane. He tries to make a juke that's going to get to the 1st down at least. McKinney, welcome. You're watching Subscriber Championship Sports. Coach Coy in a playoff game in our Madden League. The handoff up the middle. A fumble on the ground. It looks like the Dolphins have come away with the football. An absolute disaster for Coach Coy and the Steelers.
Gosh.
So that's a tough break there for him. He was moving the ball real good up the middle. Now, fumble out.
Yeah, I did.
Dolphins.
Oh, no. Yeah, review it. Challenge.
I don't know.
Down.
It is under review. And boy, that is a bang play. Was that ball moving around? Hey, thank you for the heartbeat of Verizon.
Yes, baby, yes.
The ball goes back to the Steelers. They get the call right. Riley beats the fans off of him on the sideline, saying, down, down, Coach Coy's supporters.
Nice challenge, Coach.
Gotta get him out of there.
An entry on the play now for Steelers running back. See if that comes into factor.
And you got to think, man, Steelers have relied on their running game all season long. What kind of shapes are those running backs in as we are in the playoffs right now?
They're probably definitely tired and sore, but these type of games, these players are going to give their all and leave it all on the field.
Number 4 has a hole right up the middle. I hate to cut you off, Shrek Dog, and he rumbles ahead for 20. Please finish your thought there, Shrek Dog.
I think Coach Coy is going to leave it all out in the field too, so I'm not really too concerned about who's back there. It's going to be more with who's controlling it behind on the sticks, and I think Coach Coy will be able to get it done no matter who's back in the backfield.
I think you are probably right about that, Shrek D-O-double-G.
He's doing a real nice job, just like he did the first time. He's got about 54 seconds left here to work. Going to look for him to drain that down to maybe about 12, 13, 14 seconds before he scores.
And they hurry back to the line as time starting to become a big factor here.
Potato.
Hey,
The zoom in view doesn't show the scoreboard bar.
Right, but it's the best view we can provide for you at this moment.
Gotcha.
Steelers fake the handoff, go for the pass. Got a wide open receiver there. Going to be at the 3.5-yard line. It was a timeout.
Yep, Pittsburgh left with one timeout. They got first and goal now. They got three shots, one end, with using the pass.
They run it right up the middle and a touchdown. Steelers. Shrek Dog, hit us with that score.
Yeah, I'm
We
playing.
have Pittsburgh Steelers and Coach Coy 14, and Miami Dolphins
and they
is 7.
announcing it.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Shrek Dog. Coach Coy puts it right through. The Steelers go up late in the first half. All right,
And watching the
Steelers
Duke
on
Countdown
defense.
game.
Oh, okay.
Run up the middle. Steelers were ready for it. You thought
Let's go,
maybe they'd be
Duke.
playing pass.
It looks like Miami's going to be content just taking this one back into halftime here.
I think you're right about that, Shrek Dog. Run up the middle, only good for a few. And then, Coach Coy, if you could let those halftime highlights play, we
Okay.
got Riley on an interview. Riley, are you available?
Yes, I'm just running down the stairs right now. Coach, do you have time for some questions?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You had a pretty solid first half there. Run game, running your show as usual. Do you think you can work some play action in there to continue your success?
Yeah, I think we can do some play action. That's what I'm looking at. We tried one play action right before the half, and we got it. But like I said, we just want to stay consistent on the ground and gain as much yardage there, and not use the pass as much. But I don't want to wear my running backs out either. So I think that play action and getting those short passes and seeing who's deep is going to help us out a lot.
Yeah, you had Kenneth Walker have some wear and tear issues there at the end of the first half. Hopefully James Cook can pick up some slack for you. Defensively, you guys are being pretty solid. What's your plan on the defensive side?
Just wrapping up on our tackles, and like I said, we're trying to box them in short and not give up anything deep. So we just and I want to put pressure on the quarterback because less time he has to do it, I think that's better for us.
Awesome game plan, Coach. Best of luck to you here in the second half. Hope you can come away with a W. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Riley, for hustling down there so quick to catch Coach for the halftime interview. We just checked out highlights from around the league in the playoffs. Now you're seeing highlights from this game. We move to the second half. Next, it's playoff football on Subscriber Championship Sports. All right, the Finns ready to kick off that ball. Steelers on the return. Blocks being set up. tries to take it out to the left. A whole host of Dolphins ready to tackle him. Kenneth Walker, 13 rushes, 44 yards. He's been the workhorse for the Steelers all season long. All right, it's a handoff to Walker. He goes left, he goes right, he goes ahead for 14 yards.
That's some of my friends. They're broadcasting my game in live stream. Dirty as potato. SCW. Look it up. Try to look it up.
All right, running by number 4 right up the middle. It's going to be good for a number 13 or 14 yards for the Steelers. And why not just keep handing the ball off, Shrek Dog, if they can't stop it?
Yeah, that's going to be the coach's game plan here. He's going to just keep running that ball up the middle until they can stop it. He'll probably mix in sprinkle in a couple passes here and there. But I think at this point his game plan is going to be hold on to that ball,
coming out of the
run it
tunnel
down
after
the
the
field,
half.
score
The Dolphins
points,
looked
and
hopeful.
manage the game and keep the
Teammates
Dolphins out of this
encouraging
one.
each other and hyping each other up. Let's see if it translates to the field.
We just got a sideline report from Jay Deuce. He reports the Miami sideline and players looked awfully uplifted and upbeat coming out of the halftime tunnel. We'll see if that really translates in game here. Crucial down here for the Steelers, and it's going to be stopped short by the Dolphins.
Well, Potato, another factor into this game is that the Dolphins are traveling all the way up here from Miami. It's cold now here in Pittsburgh. They're probably not having too best of the time, but at the same time, they are professionals. They are used to playing these type of games. But I'm wondering if the weather's got anything to do with the factor on how they're feeling and how they're playing out there today.
That field goal up and in. It bounced off the upright, an ultimate doinker from the coach. But it counts, baby. It counts. All right, the Dolphins now returning the ball, breaking a tackle, but getting
One
wrapped
fan
up.
was heard saying it's only 2. It's only 2.
One fan overheard saying it was only 2. It's only 2.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Kez, welcome back. How are you, my friend? Welcome. We're watching Coach Coy play his playoff game. Right now, we are broadcasting it. I've got Shrek Dog D-O-double-G up in the house.
I am good.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Steelers wrapping them up in the backfield.
Yeah, more of that big-time pressure from the defensive line there. Pretty sure Coach Coy could be heard about 3 miles away telling his players exactly how he felt about that. He's pumped up, DP.
All right, a short wide receiver screen for the Dolphins. Steelers appeared ready for it. More defensively sound the second half, and it's showing.
At Event Horizon, hello, sir.
It sure is. He's got to be careful, though, not to give up the big plays down the field. And looks like right now his game plan for the second half is coming together. He's doing a nice job wrapping those guys up and keeping them behind that first down
Because
marker.
hi, madam.
Hey, it looks like we've got a player down for the Dolphins. Number 82, Myers. We'll see if that comes into play later. We'll see if he can get back out there. Punt by the Dolphins. It's going to be fielded about the 15, maybe a gain 2 or maybe 3 yards on the return there for the Steelers.
Yeah, at this point,
welcome.
At this point here, Potato, Coach Coy's got to be really happy with his position. He's getting the ball back here late in the third quarter. Look for him to run the ball some more. I don't really foresee too many passes here unless needed.
A run and a stutter step, and he
An
is going to
unbelievable
take
G.
it
Ray
all
Hartman
the way to the house. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10. He's showing off. Coach Coy, the pretty boy, coming up big on that one.
Yeah, really nice run there. Real nice stick skills to make that cut there through the offensive line. Nobody in Miami. They didn't have nobody in the middle there to stop them. And took that one to the house. You can tell that he's pumped up right now, DP.
Well, the 1-2 combination for the Steelers between having Kenneth Walker and then James Cook as your backup. I mean, you just have so many threats in that backfield.
Yeah, and I think going into the playoffs here, all the other teams that are in the playoffs here in Subscriber Championship Sports, they got to watch out for Coach Coy. He's a professional streamer and gamer himself of this game. He puts a lot of hours into it, and he's got a good game plan. He can play anybody close. He can play anybody in the world close, and he might be an underdog sneak in there for the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. That's a fair point there, Shrek Dog. Coach Coy, no stranger to pressure. Being a professional streamer, you know, he's got to be built for situations just like today in the wild card of SCS. All right, now the Dolphins offense in a shotgun formation. They're about halfway down the field. They're on the right side of the 50 at about the 46-yard line. They go to run the ball. It's going to rumble ahead for 2-3 yards there.
Yeah, the key to Miami being able to get back into this game is they're going to have to keep some extra guys in to protect that quarterback, and they're going to have to start passing down the middle. There's definitely room on the sidelines and in the middle, wide open for them.
Steelers bring the house on that play, and that extra pressure enough to force that throw a little bit sooner. Low accuracy pass there. Dolphins lined up in an I formation here on, is this third or fourth down? Pass out to the flats, going to be complete. Doesn't matter, it's a first down now for Miami.
The big thing here for Miami is going to be the time on the clock. Being up by 3 touchdowns, almost 3 touchdowns for the Steelers. It's going to be tough for them if Coach Coy gets the ball back in his hands to not drain that clock down using that run game that's been working so well for him today.
I agree. Hey, a big warm welcome to Andrew. Coach Coy.
Dang it.
Yelling at the defense from the sideline, saying you guys need to be in position. Warm welcome
Myers
to Brian
down again.
Carroll.
Medical tent for the Dolphins says
Yeah, and
they
if
were
you saw
hopeful
there on
earlier
that
when
one
they sent him
potato,
back out.
they were able to
I asked if they
use
plan
the play
to sit
action
him now with his
to
second
get them a
injury.
little more time.
They were
And,
unsure and wanted
like we
to
said,
evaluate more.
Hey, a sideline report coming in from Jay Deuce. Myers down, and they're unsure if he's going to be able to make it in the game again. Sorry, Shrek Dog, didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, like we said, like I had just said there, the middle was open for Miami right there, and going to look for them to do some more of that.
Look for the ball over the middle, says Shrek Dog. This one out to the flat to the running back. Everybody covered up tight. The Steelers defense starting to tighten up the closer we get closer to the goal line.
Yeah, and at the start of the fourth quarter, they really need to put this one in here within the next couple.
I couldn't find it.
Look for dirtiest potato.
All right. Shotgun pass right out to Miami Dolphins. He catches it. It's going to be just shy of the first down, however. Handoff up the middle. The Steelers defense stacks him up at the line. That first down line, it's going to be close. But I think they stopped him shy, Shrek Dog.
Yeah, it's going to be real close. They're going to be definitely going it forward this right here, though.
They are going for it. It's fourth down. It's playoffs. They're down almost 3 scores. Miami needs to score here. It's a toss play to the right, and he's going to find the lane, and he's going to bring it right to the house. This game not over yet. Miami scoring here late. Can we get a time on the clock there, Shrek Dog?
Yeah, with 4:22 left in the fourth quarter, they're able to put it in. Really nice play call by running it there out the outside. You could tell Pittsburgh was loading up the middle, looking for the quarterback sneak. So they just tossed it right out, and he was wide open. Nobody even be there to touch him, and pretty much able to walk that one right in.
And can you give us a score check as well?
Right now, we have Coach Coy And Pittsburgh Steelers up 24. Miami Dolphins 14.
All right, it's a 10-point game. Just a few minutes left in the fourth quarter to go.
We're going to be looking for Coach Coy to hand that ball off up the middle. More of that. He's just got to be sure to hold on to it and hopefully not turn this one over.
And Miami senses that. They brought up everybody, but does not matter. Rumbling ahead for 12 yards. Kenneth Walker having himself a playoff game in SCS. Subscriber Championship Sports, where your games get broadcast. You're the star of the show here.
Yeah, they're really going to have to bring in that safety or that free safety, maybe even both. But I'm sure as soon as Coach Coy sees those guys come down, he's just going to drop it right over the top of their heads.
Run up the middle, going to get bottled up there.
Sideline report says running back Walker III for the Steelers grew up watching the bus Jerome Bettis and says they will be big shoes to fill, but looks to determined be just as great as his role model.
Hey, thank you so much for the sideline report from Jay Deuce. A sack by the Dolphins, keeping them in this thing. It's going to be third.
And Pittsburgh's quarterback gets up limping there a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed that too, Shrek Dog. Let's hope he's okay. A crucial third down. This could be your game. And the ball is going to make it right over the middle. A nice pitch and catch for the Steelers. Don't let them think that you can't pass.
Yeah, luckily it doesn't seem like there's been too many issues here with Coach Coy in the passing game today, which is good news for him. And he's having a really nice game, game plan, keeping that ball moving on the ground.
All the big boys up in that Maryland formation. 3 fullbacks in front of that halfback.
Yep, we're going to see more of those big guys in there. He's just going to pound this one all the way down. I don't foresee him passing it unless he has to.
Well, that's what she said. Now, a first down for the Steelers as that handoff hits number 4's hands, and he rumbles right over a Dolphins defender.
We got about 36 seconds left here to the 2-minute warning. Miami is now taking their third and final timeout. They're out of timeouts, TP.
All right. Out of timeouts. Alex Anzalone on the tackle for the Dolphins. Steelers looking to get us down to this 2-minute warning. Does Miami have a miracle in their back pocket? We come back from the 2-minute warning and we get to this game's thrilling conclusion on SCS. 2-minute warning here now. Glad you guys chose to hang out here. D-Zone Plays. Jump in this chat. Say hey.
Yeah, here at the 2-minute warning, the only bad news to Miami is even if they can stop them, Coach Coy is already in field goal range. So this one's pretty much all but over.
Handoff. That's going to burn precious seconds off the clock. Miami has no way of stopping the clock at this juncture in the match. Hey, no worries. D-Zone, appreciate you hanging out and checking it out.
Juice.
Hey, thank you for the follow. That's big time, baby. Big time. We fixed the coach's audio issues. Next,
Niners
we fix
thing,
his
LOL.
resolution issues. Steelers snap the ball. The quarterback steps into that throw, gets the running back out of the Texas route.
And that will be it for this one, Potato. He'll just be able to kneel this one down and take home with the win if he wants to.
It does appear so. Steelers not confident enough to just run it out. They want to get some points on the board. They want more. They get Kenneth Walker in. He gives a little shimmy to the left. Gets about 4 or 5 yards up the middle. And now they think wiser of it. Now we've killed a little bit more clock, and now we are going to take the rest of it with this knee. The Steelers advance in SCS. big round of applause to Coach Coy, who's had to grind his way through this season. But an awesome job for Coach Coy out there.
GG's.
Big win for the Steelers. Hey, I want to give a huge thank you also to my co-host, Shrek Dog, D-O-double-G, also potentially Riley, our halftime host, and sideline reporter, Jay Deuce. Thank you guys so much.
Hey, thank you, Potato, and as always, it's been
Clapping
a pleasure
hands.
calling this one with you. And congratulations to Coach Coy moving on in the playoffs. We'll look forward to his next game, and hopefully we'll all see you back here on Subscriber Championship Sports.
Yeah, we will catch you next time. Thank you for being such a big part of our show. Thank you, guys. This is DP signing off for SCS.